that pool company has got to go. Man, I tell you, in this episode of The Appliance Boss. So had to fire the pool company. Out of there. So that makes me think, what exactly is good customer service? What does that look like for your company? What does that look like for my company? I'm gonna break it down in this video. Also, take a ride with me, see what I do on the day-to-day, dropping off packages all the time. Am I the appliance boss or am I the package boss? I don't know. Check it out. You decide.
We're back here again, man. So we just fired the pool company.
Fuck them. Look at this, man.
Actually, the spa
Ain't really that bad, but look. Again, man, they were supposed to be here yesterday, and it's no like delay or nothing. This shit is dirty. It's dirty, man. So they came, they left, said they cleaned the pool, got a text message, come back, and this is what we see right after they leave. Dirt in the pool. So I'm fed up. The skimmer thing ain't skimming again. It skimmed a little bit. So it goes to show they weren't here for a little at all. Because when the skimmer runs, it goes fairly quickly. Up and down. You know, it don't take that long for it to move, right? So for them to let it go, it looked like it trailed up and then in the corner and stop. That's like 30 seconds. They ain't even wait 30 seconds to make sure. So service organization, horrible. Can't get anybody on the phone. Only been able to text them. They only reply when you threaten to fire them. And they done bashed through my gate, pull my stuff apart, and my pool ain't clean. Well, most importantly, I'm like, all right, gates fall down. It gets a little old back here. But my pool is still dirty again. So this has been a month now of, we had 1 week where the pool was clean, and the other weeks, crap service. And then one day they showed up on Saturday. That's a whole nother story. But this is it. So if you have a business, and granted, it's not just one guy. So he has employees. He sends them out to do a job. They do a poor job. It reflects on them. So what do you do with those type of employees? Do you keep them employed? How do you check the quality, right? Because this quality sucks. So therefore his company sucks. And I think that's the most thing that's fearful of business owners. You hire somebody, you expect them to go out and do a job, but you don't have any checks and balances in place to make sure that they do the job appropriately. And when something happens, the customer service is lacking. So you can't even follow up to say I'm sorry or make it better or do anything, period. So they gotta go, and definitely not getting the 5 stars on Google. We're gonna see what kind of stars they get on Google from your boy. Now, I don't know. I typically don't leave reviews, and honestly, you know, I may not even leave a review for them, but I'm having a run. I'm having a run on contractors, man. Hey, don't let me get started on these solar panels, man. Don't let me get started on these solar panels. I still ain't got a damn call back either. I got solar panels, y'all. They were working, then they stopped. I ain't even gonna go into all that. But anyway, watch who you hire for your contractors. Make sure they have at least the customer service infrastructure in place. Not even who you hire. Watch how you set up your business. Do you have the customer service infrastructure in place to deal with complaints, to double check on your employees to make sure they're doing the right job? Do you care, or do you just blindly kind of duck your head down and hope somebody don't blast you or call you out? Are you wondering why you can't raise your tickets? Because your quality is like that. It's hot as hell here. I want to get in the pool. So I'm gonna have to go. Because my brush broke. So I'm gonna have to go buy a brush, sweep out the pool, turn it on and skim it out. Oh, they didn't even sweep the pool because it's still dirt there. If they swept the pool, dirt wouldn't, that's a whole nother story. So I'm gonna have to do it myself. And, well, Find another pool company by this Friday. All right, let's talk about customer service, right? So customer service is a big, huge issue. You heard me talk about my pool, the guys who manage my pool, and man, the customer service is poor. Now, I have it set up where if you have an issue, you can text back, call back, somebody will get that message. And it's up to my customer service representatives to be able to not handle the problem, but they can escalate that problem to our office manager or to myself, right? So I'm not the only one who's able to reply to any customer service type issues, whether it's a recall, something didn't get put back correctly or reinstalled correctly, or whatever the case may be, right? We have systems in place where if they reach out, you can respond quicker. And what this does is it prevents the customer from getting angry because they're not being replied to in a timely manner. Right? And that's one of the number one things that can get you in trouble. So you're not going to be perfect every single time you go out, but if you're not responding to what's perceived as bad customer service, whether it's good or something that was skipped or whatever it is, it's going to just escalate and escalate and escalate and boil over, and you're going to get a 1-star review. There's no doubt about it. I can almost guarantee you a lot of these companies who don't have a proper customer service escalation process, you're going to see that they have poor scores. And poor scores on Google, they're going to have 2s and 3s and stuff like that, but they have been in business 5, 6, 7 years. And the reason is they don't focus on the customer service aspect. So my professional tip to you is make it a point to focus on your customer service. Start with Google reviews, because customer service is just not doing right by the customer, but it's doing right by the customer and asking for that proper feedback. Because if you don't measure it, it doesn't exist. So you can say you're giving great customer service all you want, but if it's not measurable, if it's not somewhere where somebody can see it, if you're not getting video testimonials or written reviews, it just doesn't exist. So please focus on your customer service. Get your Google reviews up, and you'll be winning. Yo. So last video we did the recap for the Dallas Mastermind and vacation, and man, we had the whole crew down there. Of course, we got to see the father-in-law, sister-in-laws, nieces and nephews and aunties. Ran across a couple of dedicated business owners. Got to chop it up with T and Jason for a little bit down there as well, but man, it's glad to be back home. So as I said in the last video, man, it was a whirlwind this week. Saturday night right now, so I'm doing errands, picked up some packages, checked them in to really get started for the week. July historically has been a low month, so June, July is typically the down season for Bakersfield. So I explained that in another video, right? Because our area, you got the 4th of July, you got Memorial Day, and that week going into Memorial Day for June, kids are out typically June and July. And because it gets so hot here, people leave to run to 60, 70 degree weathers on the coast, which is typically, about an hour and a half will get you there, man. And they tend to stay. And then sometimes people just they take vacations, like they go to Dallas, they go back east, New York, stuff like that, Orlando. But man, it's, we're about to hit refrigerator big time season. Kids are going back to school in a couple of weeks, so the parents are there. So our clientele is mostly women, and a big bulk is either stay-at-home or retired mothers. And You know, they're home in August. It's always a peak. August, September is going to peak up. October at the beginning will slow down, and then we'll enter cooking season. And cooking season is going to begin typically that week of Halloween. So here, Halloween, you know, it doesn't get cold. It may be 80 degrees, 75 at the worst, but typically it'll be about 80, 85. And, you know, growing up in the Midwest, that's awfully warm. I've never been able to wear a Halloween costume without a coat covering up, especially if you're going outside, man. It's a totally different vibe out here. But anyway, cooking season will kick up then, and it'll run all the way through New Year's. So right now we're gearing up. We need to hire. We had one guy leave us when I started doing the vlog. Unfortunately, we had another guy leave as well, and but we're looking to hire 2 more positions to get trained up and gear up for the season. So, you know, it's unfortunate right now. This is typically the time I would be reinforcing the training, reinforcing the sales training and stuff like that. Now we're looking to retool so we can continue to grow. But just remember, as a business owner, you're gonna have things that come out of nowhere, come out of left field, and you're just gonna have to deal with that, right? You have to deal with those issues, those things. But all in all, man, I'm just gonna chill this week and this weekend and just relax. So what do you guys do on the weekend? How do you relax? Do you relax or you running calls? You know, we used to have the phones on in the morning. Right now, I kick it to voicemail, and then we just send a text message out. So we don't even run any ads anymore on Saturdays and Sundays. So, you know, what do you guys do, man? How you do it? You know, what's going on? Holla at me, let me know. All right, made it to the end of the video. Please comment, like, and subscribe because the next vlog is going to be some craziness. Today was crazy. I didn't capture a lot of it, but I'm about to document some of it today. I sold one of the vans, man. Ugh. So I'll explain to you, but thanks for watching.